Hi everyone, this is the first worked example of our electromagnetic theory series. We are going to do a coordinate conversion. We have a point P in Cartesian coordinates. X equals -2, y equals 6, z equals 3. So P is at -2, 6, 3. We need to express this same point first in cylindrical coordinates, then in spherical coordinates. Let's start with cylindrical. In cylindrical coordinates, a point is described by three values, ρ, phi, and z. Ρ is the perpendicular distance from the z-axis. Phi is the angle measured from the positive x-axis in the counterclockwise direction. And z stays exactly the same z we had in Cartesian. The formulas are ρ equals the square root of x squared plus y squared. Phi equals the arctangent of y over x, but be careful, you must pick the correct quadrant, and z equals z. Let's plug in. X is -2, y is 6. Ρ equals the square root of -2 squared, which is 4, plus 6 squared, which is 36, together 40 inside the root. Square root of 40 is 2 root 10, approximately 6.325. Now phi, y is positive and x is negative, so our point sits in the second quadrant. A calculator gives arctangent of 6 over -2 as about -71.57 degrees, but that is a fourth quadrant answer. To land in the second quadrant, we add 180 degrees. 180 minus 71.57 equals 108.43 degrees. Z is still 3, so in cylindrical, P is ρ equals 2 root 10, phi equals 108.43 degrees, z equals 3. Now spherical. Again three values, r, theta, and phi. Here r is the distance from the origin straight to the point. Theta is the angle measured down from the positive z-axis, called the polar angle. And phi is the same azimuthal angle we just computed. Formulas. R equals the square root of x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Theta equals the arc cosine of z over r. Phi is identical to the cylindrical phi. Let's compute. R equals the square root of 40 plus 9, square root of 49, exactly 7. Theta equals arc cosine of 3 over 7, which is about 64.62 degrees. Phi we already know, 108.43 degrees. So in spherical, P is r equals 7, theta equals 64.62 degrees, phi equals 108.43 degrees. We have the numbers. Now a quick geometric sanity check. Our point has x negative, y positive, z positive. So in the xy plane, it lies in the second quadrant, and it sits above the xy plane. Phi around 100 degrees is consistent with being in the second quadrant. Theta around 65 degrees means the point is at a moderate tilt away from the z-axis, not at the pole, not at the equator. And r equals 7, a straight line of 7 units from the origin. Everything matches the picture. Quick recap. The point that was -263 in Cartesian becomes 2 root 10, 108.43 degrees, 3 in cylindrical, and 7, 64.62 degrees, 108.43 degrees in spherical. In the next video, we will see how vector fields transform between these three systems. See you then.